Daz, how are you doing?
Tired. For
Tired.
the second time.
Let's try this again. Yeah, technical difficulties. The first time we tried this.
Really, did it?
Well, we've got some stuff we can talk about. We try and go into these episodes with a plan. Never works.
No.
It literally never works. But we have got some stuff we can talk about. Starting off with Tuesday, Bradford City were coming to Vale Park. They were.
Yeah.
Postponed. The club said following a pitch inspection, the Vale Park playing surface has been deemed unplayable by the match official due to large amounts of standing water. Now, what is unplayable to you? What kind of conditions are we talking?
Vale Park could be. Imagine he's playing on clay and he was absolutely fine. I just reckon it's the ref he was supposed to be, Ben Speedy, just doesn't like us, does he? Like, he knows to move form. Like, yeah, I'm not going to let him play. But yeah, the rain was bad. The rain was bad.
It was bad. I mean, I had people in my comment section, they were like, oh, Tin Pot Club, this doesn't happen to Bradford. It's like, it was raining, yet it stopped for a couple of hours on, was it Saturday? I can't remember when, but it stopped for a couple of hours.
It's
But
not for the football game. It's not for not for Bristol Rovers, and then started again straight after.
Other than that, it had been raining for days.
Thing is, our pitch ain't as bad as what Blackburn's is at the moment, because they're getting games postponed left, right, and centre. So that's one positive, that we've got a better pitch than the Championship club. But obviously they are more northern, so all the rain is different in it. So.
But it is unfortunate because that game being postponed, meaning we couldn't get a result, meaning we are bottom of the league on 14 points, whilst Exeter, Peterborough, Blackpool, Plymouth are all on 19, Exeter on 20. But everyone else in the relegation zone is on 19. We're on 14.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best.
With a minus 10 goal difference.
Like, at least Plymouth got minus 12. Well, yeah, it's not the best.
No.
And their backup striker scored yesterday with Talai not playing.
Yeah.
Which is always fun.
Is it time to be panicked? Are we allowed to be worried?
I wasn't going into the Bradford game. Like, I thought we were in good form. Like, we could have got something. But will not play for a week affect the form we've got? I don't know. But obviously we've lost Cam Humphreys due to concussion which isn't ideal.
We've got Garrity out.
Yeah, it doesn't help at all that we're losing players left, right and centre again. Like, we lost Garrity now, we've got no Cam Humphreys. So we've got one right back, one left back.
Yeah. Although, positive news coming out of the club that Liam Gordon and Mitch Clark are back in training, so that's progress.
That is progress. We're getting extra bodies back now. But, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. It just escaped my mind.
There is a lot sort of on the line. There's a lot to be worried about.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with that 5-point gap. Obviously, you've got a game in hand, but who said going to win that game in hand? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Bradford are a decent side, so we can't go in there like, oh yeah, we're going batter them 3-0, get the goal difference up. It's not going to be that easy.
No, but at the same time, you never know what could happen. You can have chances against the best of teams.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Cardiff started to fly, and we beat them 0-0. Should have been 1-0, but...
Yeah, true. But, like, so you look at the results from them teams around us. So, Plymouth won 1-0 against Wickham. Peterborough won 2-1 against Reading. And then Blackpool absolutely thumped Rotherham 3-0.
3-0, yeah.
The teams down there are getting form again. But how long is that form going to last? We don't know. We just need to try and capitalise on any losses they have now. Any points dropped to try and claw themselves back. But
we just need to...
We need the form.
We need to start getting goals. And what I was going to ask you is, we need to start getting goals. I think we can create the chances, I've noticed. On a good day, we can create the chances. And again, we've said this before, it seems to be periods of the game, 10, 20 minutes. It hasn't been the last couple of matches in the Cup. We've played a different type of football. Will that help going into sort of we are pretty much halfway into the season now, so will that help going into the second period of the season?
Yeah, like obviously we've got a bit of momentum now. Obviously Ben Wayne actually getting into the squad, going 2-2.
Yeah.
I made a bold claim on the Discord that this season's still high. But if it happens, I've called it now.
Yeah.
If not, then I look like an idiot. So,
well, you've done that before.
You never know.
So it's absolutely fine.
Thing is, would you have said that Tlau was going to bag 12 goals second half last season after how he started? No. You wouldn't have.
No.
So I'm making a bold claim there, and I will stand by it. I will.
Well, as long
as... You can make me like an idiot, but I will stand by it.
Well, that's fine. So, it is definitely worrying. We know that. But, I don't know. Is it safe to say that... I mean, a season lasts until May, is it? Is it May?
Yeah.
So, that is still quite a while. We could easily be up, but we need to find the form first, and God knows how long that's going to take.
And this game's could be thick and fast now as well. So
definitely.
Obviously, we'll have that game rescheduled. We'll have Luton on Saturday. We'll have Peterborough next week. We've got Huddersfield after that. No, the Bradford game is being played on a Monday. Again, apparently. That's Bradford away.
Okay.
Then we've got... When is the Huddersfield game? That's Boxing Day, isn't it? I've completely gone past that game. And then we've got Blackpool at home on New Year's Day. Well, that's a chance there to get some points from that game. But it's a case of, will we get a result against Luton? Will we get a result against Peterborough? Well, Peterborough is a must-win as well.
Definitely. I think any game now is really a must-win. And, I mean, we need to start scoring goals. So, out of the options we've got, who do we reckon is going to be that person to step up and score these goals for us?
Ben Wayne. Like, he's in form. He's played in his actual position, not as a striker.
Yeah.
So, he's used to where he's playing. Obviously, Darren Moore said he's start playing people in the right positions. Which you think as a manager you do from the get-go. But, yeah, he's been stuck with the back three. And then played two strikers with wingers playing up top, basically.
I'm going to be a bit controversial here, right? Because...
Oh, go on then. It's not me for once.
Yeah. What do we reckon has made him change that football? Do we reckon it was a word from Carroll? Just the board in general saying, oh, you need to change something here because what you're trying to do, and I say it time and time again, same football expecting different results, doesn't work. Have the board and Carroll, all of them, have they realised that and sort of told him to change it?
I think so, but you look at the past couple of games, we've had a first-team coach shouting the instructions, not Darren. Which is interesting.
See, I haven't actually noticed that.
I have noticed, like, Darren's standing in the corner of his technical area, but he's not exactly being shouting what I've seen. Always been the assistant, about like the first-team coach. Can't remember what his name is, because I did find him on Google what his name was, but...
Well, as I said, I haven't noticed any of that, so if any of you who are watching now have noticed that as well, then let us know. But I suppose it does come to a point where if you're playing the same football but still expecting results and that's not working, it does come to a point where something does need to change.
Yeah.
So if the upper have realised that, then perhaps that's a good thing, first of all.
Yeah, but it's a bit worrying that they've made it last till December.
Yeah.
When we're literally
just about to say that.
Struggling and everyone's calling for it to be sacked. So, like, now you need to change what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you'd say that October, November time, wouldn't you? Really, not leaving it till December where you got floods of games coming in. Like obviously,
Definitely.
we had the game on the 1st, we had the game on the 6th. We were meant to have one Tuesday, we got one Saturday, one the next Saturday.
So
And
we have
then
got a
we
lot
got
of
one on
games
the
coming.
then we've got the Boxing Day game. We've got Bradford away on the 29th. It's all just flooded in now.
Yeah.
And it's a bit worrying, really, that everything's going so fast. And we've gone a week without a game. So all the players are going to be. You shouldn't be rusty. Because that's what training's for.
But is that worrying for the team themselves? Are they sort of maybe overwhelmed with how quick these games are coming? Because quite a few games have been played within the last couple of weeks, including cup games, which last season wasn't so much a problem because we were out.
Yeah.
So now that we've managed to somehow stay in the FA Cup and we've done well in the Victory Trophy,
And now we've got Bolton again.
we've got Bolton again. We have got Bolton again.
Brilliant.
I
Just what we
totally
need.
forgot about that. But we have got Bolton again. But
we haven't spoke since the FA Cup game.
No.
What are your thoughts on that? Like, it was a very meh game.
It was very meh, but I think everyone kind of did what they needed to do, really. And maybe we should have perhaps scored more and maybe been a little bit more comfortable on the ball. But I suppose at the end of the day, a result is a result, and you need, in this moment in time when the club are struggling, you just need a result.
Your thoughts on the Dow Clark interview?
Well, that was abysmal. I did a video on this. It was probably the worst thing I've ever seen.
It was very, very unfiltered.
Yeah.
Saying he's basically, if he says stuff, he'll ruin players' careers. Like,
that's something you'd expect here.
That's surely something that's got to be a worry for him now, because obviously they went and lost on Tuesday as well. I think they played Tuesday.
Is it perhaps...
Played Barnet and lost 4-0 to Barnet.
4-0 to Barnet?
Yeah.
Well...
And it was a proper demolition job.
Is it somewhat disrespectful to their team for them to come out and say things like that? Because ruining careers, in my eyes, was a bit far.
It is a bit. But, like, yeah, I get frustrated in that they've lost the last 10 games now.
Yeah.
In the league and the FA Cup. But obviously they won in the Victory Trophy. But, like, that game aside, they were on a terrible losing streak and they're conceding goals left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
Kind of a similar situation to us, really. But we've shown signs of improvements. Obviously, the 2 wins we've had. But
do we
it just
reckon...
doesn't look like they're having any sign of improvements. Like, they dominate possession, but then Boys had double the shots, triple their shots on target, 4 more. We had 4 big chances to Bristol Rovers 0.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even create a big chance. And then Boyd missed one of theirs.
Well, do we reckon that maybe, I don't know, maybe his job is almost on the line? Because I suppose coming down from League One, struggling that much in League Two is, well, it's not exactly normal. It's quite unusual.
It's not the best, no. It's not the best. Like, who else came down from... I've said about this conversation before. Who came down from League One last season? So you've got Cambridge,
Cambridge,
like
Crawley.
Crawley are 21st, Shrewsbury are 20th, then Bristol Rovers are 22nd.
So they're struggling as well, then.
3 of the 4 teams are in the relegation scrap.
Wow. So it's quite unusual, to be fair.
So
but
we've had comments saying the gap between League 2 and League 1 is massive.
Yeah.
They're not really showing that.
No.
But obviously, they've lost a lot, probably lost a lot of players after being relegated.
See, League 2 this season, it's quite weird because some teams that you'd expect to be at the bottom half of the table are going up there.
I wasn't expecting Bromley be 4th. I wasn't expecting Salford be 7th, but like Salford are a decent side, but I wasn't expecting to be that far up. You got Barneyton 11th, which for them that's a decent start to the season.
Definitely, they've done quite well.
Like your Walsall, your Notts County, your Swindon, your MK Dons, you expect to be up there.
Yeah.
With the squads they have, they should be up there. But then you've got Newport, who are on less points than us after 19 games. They're on 13, having got on 16. Then you've got Bristol Rovers 17, Crawley 17, Shrewsbury 18, Cheltenham on 20 and 19th place. Like, it's very, very close to the bottom of their league.
Yeah.
But we've got a massive 5-point gap to pull back.
In other news, though, from League 2, get this. Barrow AFC can confirm the departure of head coach Andy Wing and assistant coach
I've seen this.
Craig Peed. Chairman Paul Hornby says, we have taken the decision to part company with Andy and Craig with immediate effect. This is not a decision we've taken lightly, and it's after careful consideration. We feel that our current league position does not reflect the quality and investment that has been put into the squad this season. What do we reckon?
Well, they're sat in 18th, which is very, very low for Barrow.
Yeah.
Because normally they're like a proper mid-table, upper mid-table team. And yeah, Andy Wing has done a decent job at Barrow, but like this season like every single team's having completely contrasting season to the last.
Yeah.
Like Walsall they're sat top of the table, like that's the same as last season, but they bottled it last year.
They did.
Notts County are pushing a bit better than they did last year. Swindon carried on their form from last season, early into the season now.
Yeah.
But everyone else seems to be like a polar opposite to what they were like last season. But
it's weird, right? Because when Fleetwood came down with us that season, for some reason I expected them to go straight back up, and they're at 14th right now, and they didn't do much better. I think they actually did worse this time last year. So 14th is still quite unusual.
He says, and we got them in the third round as well.
Yeah. I don't want to play Fleetwood again.
To Fleetwood. Another Fleetwood game.
I know. Speak on behalf of all Vale fans. It's winnable, and
yeah, it's winnable.
We could do it, but we don't want to play you. I'm sorry, we don't want to play you, Fleetwood fans.
Like second time in the space of what 2-3 months now we got them in the cup.
Yep.
And then we played them in the cup a couple of seasons ago as well as having them in the league.
We always get the same teams in the cup.
The same teams over and over again for us.
Yeah.
It's either Barnsley or Fleetwood.
Yeah. It's weird. Very weird. Championship.
Ooh, let's have a look at Championship.
Coventry still flying high on 44 points.
Promotion pushing Stoker down to 8th.
Down to 8th.
After 3 consecutive losses.
What do we reckon is going on there?
Not the best form for Stoke at the moment.
It's not. It really isn't.
The side they've got, it's a decent side they've got.
It's miles better than last season.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
definitely, yeah.
It's not an ideal situation to be in. Because when you start the season flying high, you want that to continue. And
yeah, you do.
From what I've seen from a majority of Stoke fans, I don't mean all of you, but I don't know, you sort of stop supporting the club when they do bad. And there's some people here that do it. I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but there's some Vale fans.
Like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Loads of our fans been like that.
Definitely. So, what I say is you've got to just think about where you were last season. Yes, you've lost a few on the bounce, but you might bounce back.
You never know. Like I've banter with Stoke fans on my live saying your downfall's due.
Yeah.
But that's just rivalry banter there. And if Stoke go back to the Prem, I honestly would not be bothered.
No.
Like, genuinely.
Would they come back down again?
I reckon they will come a bit back down. Because Premier League is getting harder now.
Definitely. When you've got teams like Sunderland that can come up from the Championship and spend that amount in the transfer window.
Yeah.
Like, they spent a lot of money.
It's crazy how much money. Imagine they won the playoffs, didn't they? So they get however much it is for being promoted as well. Obviously, your winners and your second place don't really get that. Obviously, they get the prize money for where they finish in the league, but it's not over 100 million for going up.
What I did want to check. Burton did win that game then. Brackley Town in the FA Cup. Because they scored first, and then Nottingham decided he was going to score. So it was 1-1 for majority of the game until it was a hat-trick from Shade.
Tyrese Shade, yeah.
Yeah, Tyrese Shade.
He had a will in the game, to be honest.
Now, maybe that a good thing for Burton fans purely because they were doing well, had a bit of a dip in form, and now all of a sudden the back's to 18th. I'm pretty sure they were 13th at one point. Don't quote me on that, guys.
It's at an 18th now. What's the actual form look like? So let's go into this. So they've lost the last 2 league games. The had the game against Exeter abandoned, obviously due to the issue at the stadium.
Yeah.
They blinked Blackpool. Yeah, they lost 3 games recently, and then the last game last ball that was Peterborough 1-0 October 18th. So they haven't been awful this season, but they've had a bit of a blip. Something you expect from every club, really.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? But I saw today, and we don't talk about this. We maybe should start talking about this because it's quite interesting. That National League, Tamworth Stadium,
tasty.
Yeah, Tamworth Stadium was broken into today.
Whose was that?
Tamworth.
Oh, I'm not seeing that.
Smashed windows, apparently. I saw a couple of pictures. Hopefully, I'm assuming it was overnight, so there was no one there.
Yeah, more than likely.
But still isn't very good.
It's not at all.
For a club like them, they can't really afford to be spending too much money on broken windows.
Because I'm just looking at the National League table as well. You've got Rochdale first and Scunthorpe in 6th. There's 6 points difference between the top 6 in the National League.
Yeah.
You've got Rochdale, Forest Green, Carlisle all on 46 points. But Rochdale have got 3 games in hand on the other 2.
3 games in hand plus 23 goal difference.
Yeah, it's like they got loads of games to catch up on as well, so they could go 9 points clear if they carry on their form.
And do you know what? What is interesting, and it's no surprise considering what happened at the club, Morecambe are sat 22nd.
Yeah, I'm quite upset with that because I quite like Morecambe as a club.
I quite like Morecambe.
I really do like Morecambe as a club. They had some news coming out about some chairman people. I didn't quite fully remember that someone in the board have left as well.
I saw
but
that.
The interesting thing with them is the manager they hired as soon as the takeover.
Yeah.
And I wasn't too sure when I saw it happen. Like, I do follow a Morecambe fan on TikTok, Dale Buckle, and I've been trying to follow how they're doing. Like, they had a stage where they were doing all right. Like, they were getting decent draws. They beat Blackley 2-0 on the 18th of November.
Do you know what though? The losses that they've had have been quite heavy.
Yeah, so you got. Let's have a look. So they won the first game against Altrincham 2-1, and then 4-0 loss to Aldershot, 2-0 to Woking, 3-1 to Forest Green, 3-0 to Boreham Wood, 4-4 draw against Solihull Moors.
Yeah.
Beat Ralston 4-3. Then Yeah, 5-0 loss away.
So that's only 4 wins in their whole campaign so far. Bear in mind they did start late.
Yeah, and their squad was basically get as many players in as possible.
Yeah.
With
It's unfortunate. It is really
former
unfortunate.
Bradford left back Lee Kendry as well, which is an interesting one.
It's a Vale podcast, and because of a postponed game, there's not much to talk about regarding us.
It's not really. There isn't.
We could go back to Luton. What do we reckon that's going to be like? Definitely a hard test.
It's a hard test. It is. But then you look at the results they've had. Let's just quickly get them up. Like, I know they lost 5-0 to Barnsley, which we beat Barnsley 5-0, so we could easily say, oh, yeah, we could battle them. But I don't think we can. It'd be a close fought game. It will be a close fought game.
The votes here say 63% think Luton will win, whilst 19% think it's going to be a draw, 18% think that we are going to win.
Yeah, it's not a very good side, is it, really?
No.
Like, Luton have had 1-1 draw against Orient on Tuesday. They lost on penalties to Fleetwood. So we could have had Luton again there.
What you need to take into consideration, though, the last time we played these, or one of the last times we played these, sorry, we beat them 4-0.
When was that?
Ages ago. But I don't know.
I can't even find head-to-heads here.
But it's just
Can't
stuff
find
that you...
head-to-heads, but...
I think that apparently the last time we played them was in 2017. They've come a far, far way.
Yeah, they've been to the Prem since then.
So it is going to be a hard test. We're struggling, and hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves.
Yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have another Bolton, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Like they lost to Barnsley 5-0. We beat Barnsley 5-0. End of the day there, people are like, oh, we should win 10-0, but no. It doesn't work like that. Like on the day, they are a decent side, end of the day. Like, they're sat 7th in the league.
Yeah, they definitely are.
No reason, but it's just similar to what I was expecting of Luton, the squad we've got as well. Especially having Naki Wells up top as well. You'd expect them to be decent. You got Jerry Yates as well. But we got Al Amadi, who played for Stoke last season. Jacob Brown next Stoke.
Well,
it's a Stoke B team, really.
What would be your ideal 11 on Saturday?
Ideal 11.
Formation as well. Would it be a 4 at the back, or would you go back to 3?
No.
I didn't think you'd go back to 3.
Never go back to 3 again after these last 2 games. Honestly, I'd stick with Amos in goal. He's been solid. He's got 2 clean sheets. Gauci has been decent this season, but he has had a few ropey games.
Yeah.
Obviously, the 4-0 against Bolton, 3-0 against Stockport. He doesn't really hold up for him. But I'd stick with Amos because he's had a decent couple of games.
Yeah.
Back for Kyle John, Hennigan. I want to put Deborah in rather than Hall because Hall had a decent game last time.
But just like kind of give him a go.
Yeah, to see what he's like in the back four. Because obviously he came on back last time he came into the team, so he hasn't had a chance to play the back four.
Yeah, but it does also make you think: is this the game to start playing around? Let's just see how he does.
It honestly depends on what the squad's like as well, really. Like, if they someone's picking up a niggle from training, then you've got to play your lesser players. I'm not saying Deborah is a lesser player because he's not, but he hasn't played much game time since we moved to a back four. I don't think he's been on the pitch at all in back four, has he? I don't think he's played past 2 games. Or has he?
No, because he scored against Barnsley, didn't
he? He didn't score. He didn't score that.
He scored. He scored.
He didn't score. But but yeah, I'm still going with Deborah overhaul.
Yeah.
Just it was cool. I've had a few rugby games recently, but obviously his game against Bristol Ravens was his better in the past few games. Headley at left back. I'd want Byers and it's either Walton or Ojo.
We need to talk about Byers actually, because he apparently had a right go at Darren Moore around the 60th minute
I've
against
seen
Bristol
that.
Rovers, and he's doesn't look like he's lost his head in terms of the game itself the last couple of games, but he kind of looks like he's losing his head with sort of the team behind the team, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What do we reckon that could be about?
I really don't know. Really don't know. Like, genuinely.
Is it maybe just frustration that the whole team's feeling?
Potentially, yeah. Like, Garrity was at a stage where he was getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's gone now. The captain, he goes to Byers. He's probably getting that stress level up due to how the team are playing. Obviously, him having the armband on could be getting to a bit. But he's had 2 decent games. Like, that ball through to... Was that the Barnsley game? Was that the Bristol Ravens game where he played that beautiful ball through to Headley? Was that Bristol Ravens? Or am I think?
I can't remember.
It was Bristol Ravens because I was there. Yeah, I didn't go to the Barnsley game. Yeah, it's Bristol Ravens where he made the pass from Deacon off straight through to Headley on the left wing.
Yeah.
What a beautiful ball that was, by the way.
It was a
That's
good ball.
what Byers can do. And people slating him, I don't get it. Generally don't get it.
Well, you know what?
Back to the sentiments.
Yeah. We just we just drift away.
Question is though, is it Walters or Ojo? Like, the two support different players.
Yeah.
Ojo helps control the play, but then Walters can get the ball and run with it more than Ojo, even though Ojo does that a fair bit. But you can see Walters getting out of them sticky situations easier than Ojo does. But
yeah.
I'm going to go experience over you, so I'm going to go Ojo.
I think if you want to control the play a little bit more, I'd put Ojo there as well, to be fair.
Yeah. And then I'd have the same front four we've had recently, so George Orr, Laurie Payton, Ben Wayne and Cole. So, one change? Bringing Deborah in?
Yeah.
For the game on Saturday? Oh, yeah, Saturday.
But
end of the day, he could just stick and save 11 and I'd be happy.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as we don't embarrass ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
We do need a result. We really need a result. And
I'd be happy with a scrappy 0-0, in all honesty.
Something here that I've just seen. George Byers, Port Vale midfielder, says it's time to change after a lack of league form after cup matches.
Yeah, basically, just obviously there's changing the league form rather than just how we are in general because we've had 2 good games.
Yeah.
So carry that cup form into the league. Hopefully pick points up. Yeah, it's what we need, and I think Darren Moore's starting to see some sense formation-wise, unless it's not him picking it, as we've mentioned previously. But
well, do you know what? If it's not, then
give the coach
a
job. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, maybe. But maybe it's just like suggestions. Maybe between all the coaches, it was okay, we'll see how we go with the back three. That's not worked. What do we do next? Or, as I said earlier, it could have been something that the up had have said.
Yeah, could have. Or it could actually just be the squad. Like, we need to change. So change it. We won't play the main positions. And that's when Moore will come out and says, I'm going to start playing people in the right positions.
Well, because some managers do, like, they'll turn round, like, pre-game and they'll just be like, pretty much do what you want. I can remember when Jack Grealish was at Aston Villa, he had that role of do what you want.
Yeah.
They were all told to do what they wanted, and they brought in wins.
Yeah.
So maybe we do just need we need
a bit more freedom in the squad rather than
a little bit more freedom.
Back 5 solid rigid formation. Yeah.
Yeah. be a little bit more ruthless as well. Like, when you can make the tackle, because if you're not, if it's pretty much in the box and you're not making that tackle, or at least trying to, then I get that referees and officials are really soft, but would we take, say, a yellow, maybe even a red, depending on what kind of tackle it is, just to get a result?
Yeah. Also, talk about that. What happened on Saturday with the Roy Payton rap situation? What even happened there?
I honestly couldn't tell you
Because
what happened there.
my eyes were following the ball. I didn't even see anything happening until about
No,
10 seconds later.
absolutely no idea. I just, pretty much same, following the ball, didn't see it.
Crazy, and I thought it was going to be a couple of red cards from that, but ref gave yellows, so.
So about to say there was quite a few yellows coming from it.
Yeah, there was 4 yellow cards splashed out in that moment itself, so.
Yeah.
That could easily have been 4 reds as well, but I don't know what happened. So that's interesting. Like, I haven't really seen. It doesn't really show any highlights of him either, like stuff like that.
No.
I'm not really seeing anything unless it's red cards, they won't show it. But I'd like to see what actually went on.
How is a player supposed to handle themselves in that situation? What would you say? I mean, because going back and scrapping back with them would be something that Rory Payton would do.
Yeah. So we have for a bit of fight, but we don't want anyone getting aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want them to end up causing fights like we have done.
Yeah.
But obviously, we do want that bit of bite, bit of aggression to at least worry an opposition.
Definitely. I have got one question for you.
Go on then.
Sunday League goal? Question mark.
It's going to be about his team's defending, I reckon, because they've seen Rory Payton running back from offside position. So it's fine, and then Ben Way nips in. That's what I think he's saying. Not that fact the goal was Sunday League. That is the team's defending was Sunday League, I reckon.
As I said, the
But
whole
he was
interview...
very poor defending, and then as soon as that goal went in, he brought that centre back off who lost all concentration.
Yeah. Do you know what?
He hit him straight away.
The whole interview was a joke, in my opinion. And I don't mind the guy, obviously came here, got us promoted. But when you're gonna... That is somewhat disrespectful.
It is, especially in the situation they're in. That's the last thing you need to hear, really. Because that, obviously, that has happened before the Barnet game, so has that affected how the team are playing when they play Barnet? Obviously getting demolished 4-0 as well.
Maybe.
It's not an ideal situation for them at all.
I've just pulled up some stats here for us, and we've got 6 points at home and 8 away, so we're doing better away than we are at home, believe it or not.
Yeah, sounds about right. Gigs I can't see half the time.
Goals: 8 were from open play, 2 from a set piece, and 1 was a penalty.
It's not good enough, is it, really?
It's not. Considering we've played like 19 games.
18 games, I think 18? It is now, isn't it? Because you didn't play the Bradford game, pretty sure it's 18.
Bradford game, yeah, 18, sorry. But you play 18 games and you haven't scored many goals.
Scored 11 goals in 18 games, not the best. It is very worrying. And most of them games were like 2 goals as well. So we had Exeter 2-0 win, you had Mansfield 2-1 win, you had Barnsley 2-0 win. So that's, 5 goals coming from other games?
Yeah.
It's not amazing.
It's not amazing.
At all.
It's not good at the minute. Vale, the club, at the minute, it's not good. We don't... Some fans will be like, what are they doing? And yeah, sometimes you have got to be like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
But give it until at least the end of this month. If he needs to go and someone else needs to be brought in, so be it. But
at least do it before the transfer window.
Before the transfer window. I was just about to say that. Because someone who is playing Our main strikers only scored 4 goals. Devante Cole needs to step up.
He does. He does. Is it due to not playing to his style? Is he's just not getting the look in front of goal? It could be many things, but
our service with a back three isn't too good, but
it's not.
I get that.
But since we've been back four, he's had some decent chances. Bayers could have got a hat trick on that. He could have got a hat trick of headers in the second half alone.
Yeah.
Which is very unlucky because they were good headers, but just not quite on target.
But what I was going to say,
been...
Devante Cole, yeah, our service hasn't been too good, but when we've saved him and he hasn't scored.
Yeah.
Should we still? Yeah. Okay, we're not doing too well, but should we still be scoring them chances? Because if you're not scoring chances, you're not converting on chances, you're not winning anything.
It's like we've got the most clear-cut chances missed this season.
Yeah.
Most chances created missed, and it's just. I don't know if it's just being unlucky, or if it's just we're just taking shots from random. Like one stage we say we weren't shooting enough.
Yeah.
And now we're having players shooting from outside the box and just smashing them high and wide all the time.
Well,
but we asked them to shoot, so we can't exactly moan that they aren't taking the shots when they are taking the shots.
No, we definitely can't moan. I'll have a look at some stats here. And clean sheets we've done well on, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's the Gauching goal, isn't it? Yeah, that one of the games where he's started very, very good performances, and then that came up before Stockport, and then everything's crumbled since.
Yeah. Goals per match. First, Cardiff with 1.8. 1.80, I'll say that. Barnsley second, 1.70. Us with 0.60. Not good enough at all.
Absolutely shocking.
Shots on target per match. Cardiff 5.10. Bolton 5.10. Us 3.40.
Like they do get chances, but just not clinical. That's literally all that is. We're not clinical enough. Like we make the chances, and then to either go straight to the keeper or to try and kick out the stage like Mo Farr and Devante have tried us this season already.
Yeah, this is what I don't get. Big chances missed were second with 33.
Who's top?
Cardiff.
Oh. Especially one of the lower down teams, to be honest.
But we've had the big chances, so we could have perhaps scored more.
We just can't convert. Like, obviously, some of them probably before Devante came in. When we were playing warming up top by himself, where he doesn't really thrive. Playing Ben Wayne when he first came in up there.
It frustrates me because week in, week out, you've got Darren Moore before the game, and I only watch certain interviews purely because it depends on what the game is. And what kind of results we've got beforehand, different games. But it really frustrates me that week in and week out, we've got Darren Moore saying, "Oh yeah, everything's going really well on the training pitch. We're looking really good. We're converting the chances, but you're playing against your own team." But it's not even just that. It frustrates me. And then you've got literally your stats terrible. Goals per match 0.60. You've got that, and then you've got Darren Moore week in, week out saying, "Oh, everything's going really well." What?
Training pitch and on the pitch are completely different things. So, like, yeah, we can link on training ground, but you need to convert it onto the actual field of play end of the day, and we're not doing it. Like, we scored 11, conceded 21. It's just
not good enough.
It's not good enough, really. Like, he can say all he wants about training. He needs to get the players to bring that onto the pitch now, and then try and climb up the table a bit, because that's what we need to do. But at this rate, we're going to be bottom at Christmas, and a lot of teams who are bottom at Christmas don't survive. So
don't.
Yeah, we need to try and get away from that.
Yeah.
Try to pull some great escape off, because that's what's needed at the moment.
Right. I'm only going into a bit of depth of this game. Rotherham 0, Blackpool 3.
By the way, what have you got to say?
What?
So far, what are you going to say?
Oh. Jesus. My head's gone. I can't remember. Bloody hell. No, anyway, no, we'll just go straight to this. Rotherham 0, Blackpool 3.
Yeah, like that's a very interesting scoreline.
It's a shame for us. It's a shame for us, but Blackpool fans will be buzzing with that, considering Rotherham are 15th, which isn't maybe the best, but compared to where they are, it's pretty good.
Man of the match on Foot Mob, the keeper doing slightly sort of season, Bailey Peacock foul.
Yeah.
When I went watch Blackpool, he was immense.
They played a 3-4-1-2.
He's climbing on that form now.
Yeah.
Like Ashley Fletcher scoring as well. He scored a brace when I went. Tom Bloxham scored as well.
Yeah.
So 2 goals scored from when I went. And then Danny Imray, who played for Bromley last season, scoring within 2 minutes.
It's
going well for Blackpool.
It is going. I'm honestly, I really think they will start finding form, which is worrying for us, but for them it'll be great.
All 3 of us need to be trying to find some form now, but we just can't.
I don't think we actually ever spoke. Like, what was that match at Blackpool like?
Blackpool were very attacking because they what I was expecting against Cardiff.
Yeah.
Cardiff were very, very poor. Blackpool passed the ball around very good. The chances which Cardiff had, they weren't exactly the most clinical chances. Peacock foul, pulled off some wieldy saves. The 3 goals which you've seen on my TikTok were all decent finishes as well. Like none of them were easy finishes.
Honestly,
this is a Blackpool side who were bottom at the time.
If they can start finding some form, they should be happy. I noticed on Foot Mob that the Rotherham game, their worst rated player was 6.8, James Husband.
Yeah, he had a rough game when I went watching, but that was Coulson. That was Coulson. I always get them 2 mixed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he got subbed off in the 81st minutes, so he's one of them where they've brought on. He did bring on there Ashworth, who's a left back. So yeah, there was been gone for the change of formation there. Why he's come off, but
yeah,
they've been decent since Ian Everett's come back in.
Good for them, honestly, because they don't deserve to be a side like where they are. They don't deserve to be where they are.
Does anyone deserve to be down the bottom though?
Yeah, we do. To be fair,
we do. Yeah, but like
Plymouth maybe do.
You go full sort of season. You wouldn't want to say anyone would be performing this badly at this time of the season. You expect it to be close.
Yeah, but I suppose at the end of the day, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, true. Like no one's played as bad as Wolves in the Prem. So
now we start off the new year with Blackpool at home.
We do.
What do we reckon that's going to be like? That should be a really good game. I've said this.
It should be a good game, but we've also got Peterborough beforehand as well, which is
last time we played them.
Our next home game. So that's going to be an interesting game as well to see how 2 struggling sides are going to cope.
Did we get battered 3-0 last time we played them away?
Yeah.
Iacovitti scored an own goal.
Sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure that's what
I wasn't a fan of Iacovitti, to be honest.
To be honest, I think Deborah did well coming sort of out of the National League straight to League One. Yeah. Smudge hasn't really been a League One defender. Like
which is harsh to
maybe
say because we all love
us
Smudge.
personally it is, but maybe us personally could do with him now. Because at the end of the day, he's a centre back who's defending well, but also scoring goals.
He is.
Which
how did
is
Tranmere
unexpected.
Do? Did Tranmere play this week? Midweek?
See, I don't keep an eye on League 2. I only keep an eye on League 2 when we do this.
They beat Barry 3-0.
Well.
And then they are currently sat 15th. But every time I seem to look at the scores for Tranmere, they've all got a win, but I never end up seeing them lose.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense, but they're literally low in the table. Baffles me, that does.
From the looks of it, he's doing really well. Smudge is really well.
Like, rating 7.2 average rating, which is joint best in the club.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely devastating to see that. No, he's not doing that for us.
They've done better than they do better away as well than they do at home. They've only picked up 11 points at home and they've picked up 15 away. It's not much more, obviously, but they've scored 33 goals.
They're still doing better than us to not rock bottom of the league. So.
33 goals, and yet it's a gap. 2 different leagues. I know everyone will start saying that if I don't say that, but 33 goals. We scored 11.
Yeah, not the best. But hopefully we can pick up. We can get some results. The Wayne train start leaving the station, and the goals come flying in after I asked where he was.
Are we 1 foot on there now? Are we 1 foot on the Wayne train?
I'm 1 foot on the Wayne train. Yeah, I have 1 foot on there. You need to see how he does in the league before we get my second foot on, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what needs to happen to get the whole fan base on there as well. Because obviously a few say they are on the main train, but it has been 2 cup games.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
Like he's performed well. Like, absolutely love the lad, but we need to get out in the league now and start getting points and get ourselves out of this -5 points gap from the team 23rd, which is Plymouth. We need to start closing that gap, and we could do with like a load of wins before New Year as well.
I'm looking through every stat that there is in League One, and we're nowhere to be seen.
Here we are.
We are literally nowhere to be seen.
That's a worry.
Apart from red cards, George Byers is on there.
It wasn't even a red card. Just say it wasn't a red card.
No, I don't think so.
That infuriates me.
But
in Headley. Headley's was a red card.
Yeah.
It's a very harsh red card, but it is a red card.
We were literally nowhere.
We were fuming at that, but looking back at it, it was a red.
Assists per 90, Rory is top.
Really?
And
that
to be honest,
of the league.
I honestly think if anybody looks like scoring and has looked like scoring from the start, it's him.
Yeah. Rory's been decent. Like, considering he went out on loan second half of last season in League 2.
Yeah.
He's come back with that bit of bite. He's like, I want this. I'm going to give everything I can.
And he does.
That's why everyone loves Rory.
Yeah.
He'll put his body on the line. He'll stand up to anyone.
It's weird because I think, everyone loves Rory, but then I post a video that's just about Rory and no one likes him. It's weird.
It is weird.
And it was like, my comment section at the minute is crazy because when I announced that, obviously, you can't control what comes onto your For You page and all that, but for some reason it really did me head in when I posted that the game had been postponed on Tuesday, and I still had people being really sarky saying, "Oh, it's been called off, mate." I'm aware. And
just how people are.
And it's not just that. Oh, this wouldn't happen in Bradford.
It's like when I posted that video about Ben Wayne. Like, where is he? And I was like, oh, he's crap. And now everyone's treating like he's Messiah.
Yeah, that is the way it goes.
Like, he could be our saviour of the season. He could. Like I said earlier, he could be like this season's to lie.
You could say that about literally anybody, though. So, I get it.
Yeah, he can. But the thing with Wayne, Talai got froze out for a fair bit. He came back in, bagged 12 goals.
Yeah.
Ben Wayne's been out for a lot of time. And he's come back in, scored 2 and 2.
I think it says a lot when, obviously, Talai came in last season, second half of last season, bagged 12 goals, took top scorer off Jaden Stockley, but Jaden's goals was only 9. So you think we go into the stats, yes, we got promoted, but we only just got promoted.
Only just, yeah.
So
very, very close.
We didn't do too well in League 2.
Again, it's that the kind of football? Goals, we would not have been. I don't think we would have been playoffs without Talai's goals.
Yeah.
We'll have to work that out ready for the Port Vale after prep that.
Yeah, we need to.
Like, how many points did Talai get us to actually get us up there?
A lot.
It's him alone, quite a fair few points.
Yeah. Speaking of Saturday, I can't wait.
I can't, to be honest.
And
I've seen Alfie's content, but I've never properly spoken to him, so it'd be nice to.
No, I haven't.
Nice to chat to him, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll definitely get some information about, well, how everything started. That'll be interesting. So
it will be interesting, yeah.
But
how did you start, by the way? Let's look at this. When did you start your channel, and why did you start the channel?
Honestly, I think I started it when I was really bored. This is going on about 2 years ago now because I stopped. So it was a year of really crap content, and it was crap content. If you go all the way down there, you'll see it. But I post pretty much multiple times a day now, so it'd take a while.
Yeah.
But you go all the way down there, it's really crap content, and I got bored of it. There wasn't much to film. The game itself, yes. Like, I was coming to Vale games and I was filming all of that. I was filming everything. I was sat in the lawn street with my cousin, which was quite boring, atmosphere-wise. Moved to the Hamel because my cousin stopped coming. So literally, with about 4 games going left to go last season, I moved into the Hamel. Literally 4 games to go. And I've been there since. And I loved it. I love it. It's so much more. There's so much more going on.
Yeah.
And it was Bromley. When we won Bromley 5-0 is when I started it. I filmed the atmosphere before. Didn't do any coverage like, the kickoff updates, the goals. Didn't do any of that. That was like later on down the line. But filmed the atmosphere to begin with because it was packed, wasn't it? Filmed afterwards, and I was cracking like 2,000-3,000 views on just them videos. Because obviously when something big's happened, because that would have been a really big game. And it was a big result. So obviously people want to see what's happened. So you do get them views.
You do get your views, yeah.
After then, I did some things about how Colchester might surprise us in the playoffs. Obviously, it didn't happen, but I just kind of started, and since then, it's grown slowly but surely has grown.
Yeah, it's not really nice, to be honest.
So hopefully we can keep that going. And same with you, to be fair, because you didn't start off with. Well,
I started May this year.
Yeah, exactly, and
I actually went kicks football and Hanley with me brother-in-laws, recorded a bit of content.
Yeah.
And then it started from there, really. Like, it's literally, most of it was just videos from kicks. And then I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to go. During the off-season as well, which is not ideal.
Yeah.
So I started off football shirts, just random football facts, blah, 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 that kind of stuff.
Well, none of my content used to be video based. Like I'd film the games, the atmosphere, and all that, but like me. So
Yeah,
the secrets, the way I've grown the last couple of months was literally video based content, more to do with
yeah,
myself. And I'm assuming that's kind of how you grew as well, because obviously picture based content, so all this kind of the updates that I do and stuff like that, you are going to get views on it because literally the moment that someone sees it, it's a view. If it's only a picture.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
But
like
more needed to be
on the
done.
road bit, the on the road FC bit, I don't remember where that actually came from. I don't know why I called myself on the road FC. I think I might have just wanted to go to more random games around England.
Yeah.
And then maybe branch out into going to some European games, I think. Like, the first game actually I didn't actually go a game, I went to Stadium, went Orchard on the way back from taking my in-laws to the airport in Manchester.
Yeah.
But from then, it's like, right, okay, I can get to stadiums because they aren't too far away.
No.
But then it's like, right, I'm going to start to cover the Vale more since I knew I couldn't really get on the road kind of things.
Yeah. It's a
But
good name though, to be fair.
whenever I can, I'll go to any random games. Like I've got a Maxfield game lined up soon, hopefully. But
Yeah.
just basically wherever it clashes with the Vale and work kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because the rise of Maxfield at the moment, that's something which I really want to get into.
Well,
Because obviously their Phoenix clubs happens and the proper growing up the league now. Like I think like 11th.
yeah.
Well, they were 11th last time I checked anyway. In National League North.
I've just looked here.
Considering what happens with them, it'd be decent content.
Yeah, definitely. I've I was shocked by this when I checked this the first time. It was like a couple of weeks ago. The past 7 days, 21,000 views, which isn't necessarily a lot for other people out there, but it is a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot. When, yeah, okay, everything's football, you think I cover quite a bit of everything, but I don't really.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know what mine is. We'll have a look actually.
it's good to still get that. 28 days, 61,000, 112. So it really
Well,
depends
I've got
on what
mine,
it
so my
is that,
TikTok's playing up now.
of course it is. But it really does depend on what you post, really.
Past 7 days, I've got
Traffic source.
6,330 views.
Yeah.
Well, that is the Advent calendar stuff recently,
Yeah.
which I'm not done today. So that will be done after this pod.
Slacking.
Promise, guys.
Traffic source though, because it took ages for the For You page to kind of work for me, and now 83% of my content is on the For You page.
I don't even look into this stuff, you know. I just.
Oh, I don't, but we just started talking about it, so I was like, yeah, why
For
not?
You page 80.7 of mine's on For You pages. Which.
So that's
quite fine, to be honest.
Yeah, it's decent.
And
Search
then
following.
I'm not going to say the most searched previews to get my videos because it's not very good.
It's not very good.
It's probably Stoke fans searching for it, to be fair.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, doing well, and hopefully we can continue it into 2026.
Yeah, hopefully.
And do you know what? It's taken me this long to realise that I wasn't supposed to put this background on for this episode until Saturday, but the Christmas background is on. But it's fine.
All good.
Within
Right,
that period.
so
Go on, sorry.
before we go, got a question from my wife.
Yeah.
She wants to know who do we think is the biggest yo-yo club in the EFL/Prem?
Ooh.
Because I wouldn't really call us a yo-yo club because we either go up for a couple of seasons or we come back down and stay there for a fair bit. It's only last season we've gone straight back up after being relegated. For what I remember. Like back in the day would have been Norwich, but
yeah,
current day, Burnley, I'd say.
I agree with that for the Prem. I agree with that. But what about EFL?
EFL. Do many teams really go up and down constantly? I don't think there is like a team which is constantly up and down,
I
up,
think
down, up,
at
down.
the minute Luton could be one.
But that's just going up and then coming down again. Like it's not exactly up, down, up, down, up, down. It's up, up, down, down.
Yeah,
That's how they've
that's a
gone.
good point. But I
Like
don't know.
EFL wise, I can't even think of one. Like Fleetwood.
Maybe.
But then again, they're the same as us.
Yeah. So maybe we are. Maybe we are a little bit of a yo-yo club.
I'm trying to think you can get relegated from the championship, but I generally just can't think of any.
No.
Cardiff have only just been relegated down to us, so that's not them.
No, I don't
Luton,
know. That
they're
is
not
quite
really
a hard
yo-yo.
question. It's a hard question, to be fair.
Who else got relegated last year? Can't think.
It's too late for this.
Luton, Cardiff. My mind's gone blank.
We need to start clearing
My
schedules.
mind has gone blank.
We need to start doing
Let's
this a lot earlier because my head's gone.
Mine's gone to be fair.
Yeah, no, I
Plymouth.
don't know. Plymouth.
Plymouth? Well, they're a yo-yo club. Probably went up for 2 seasons, didn't they? They came back down.
I don't know. I think really you could only class that question as a Prem question, which we'd say Burnley.
Yeah, which is Burnley.
Burnley
Formerly would have been Norwich.
Maybe Leeds a little bit, but
Leeds recent, yeah. But they had 2 seasons in Championship, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did they? Or was it 1 season? It was 1 season, wasn't it?
Do you know what, right? People watch these clips that are done with AI, by the way. So we haven't edited these clips that come out onto the pod account. Right.
I haven't got the time for that.
No, I'm not even. Yeah, won't even sugarcoat it. No, we don't. But people are like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about," stuff like that. First of all, we might not cover certain things, and it might just come up. It does. Second,
it just picks up
see,
and then whacks it into one clip.
Yeah,
and
you don't
makes
see the
no
full
sense
thing.
half the time.
You don't see the full thing. So,
because one time I'm there talking about Kyle John, and then next thing he talk about that last thing he said was about Ben Garrity, which makes no sense. So it makes me look like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we need to start being slightly more careful with what clips we are picking.
Potentially. We need to actually watch the clip through. Well, you need to watch the clip through because I don't really post them, but.
Okay, sorry.
Just don't make me look bad.
Yeah, I know I won't. Anyway, we'll call it here.
Aye.
Planned.
It's just before 9 o'clock.
It's
go
just
to bed.
before 9 o'clock. Yeah, enjoy your sleep.
It's up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Supposed to be the final episode before Christmas. Supposed to be, but knowing us, you will
sneak a cheeky review of.
Yeah.
Big, can't we? I won't be able to see it because I'm working. So it's all down to you again.
Yeah, I'll be able to see it.
Because I'm working a lot. With me working in a toy warehouse.
Yeah.
Coming up to Christmas, I'm working way too much.
Maybe we'll sneak a bit of a bonus sort of after we've recorded the Christmas special, which is going to be quite long.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe Sunday we can do that, but the Christmas special is going to be probably quite a lot longer than a regular episode, hence why it's special. But all for it. I'm all for it.
I'm buzzing for it, to be honest. I just want to get this Saturday shift done now so I can get on the pod, to be honest.
Yeah. It's been overall a decent pod so far. I had people coming up to me earlier saying, "Oh, you've done really well." I'm getting recognised a lot now. It's weird.
Yeah. It says weird. But I had someone ask me for a photo in the Hamel one time and it completely blew my mind, I'll be honest.
Is that when you thought they would try and get past you?
Yeah. Thought they were trying to get past me, they asked me for a photo, I was like, wow. Alright then, calm down.
Sweet though, to be fair, that was sweet.
It is, it's like I speak to a fair few people as well now. Normally I go to games I won't only talk to my wife, but a lot of people will come up and actually try and start a conversation with me now. So I'm happy to chat. But
yeah. Well,
it just feels strange because I've been going to Vale for that long and then all of a sudden people try and talk to me. It's like, wow, okay.
Yeah, it can be strange.
Let's get used to this because you never know where it can get me.
We've got we've got a bit of a thingy going on here though, because there's not many Vale creators.
There isn't really. So, it's like yeah, you have a fair few on TikTok which edits, which they're all good edits as well. Like, as soon as they pop up on my food, I'm liking them.
Yeah.
Like, I really enjoy watching them. Like, proper content creator wise, like of the Vale, you got Alfie, you've got us two. You got like the JJ Laws who do the FIFA content.
Yeah.
Vale side, which I enjoy watching them as well.
What's his
like,
name?
Anything Vale, I will watch.
This is really bad of me, Brad. I can't remember what his name is. The little blonde kid.
Ooh. Oh, he tested me now.
Is it JB? Is that what he's called?
JB, that's the one.
JB, that's the one. Sorry, mate. I mean,
Terry Boston's son, isn't he?
Yeah. So.
Should have known that one straight off.
Good content from him, to be fair, on a match day.
He does very good content. He does.
I think it goes the way that I reckon it goes would probably be Alfie, JB, I'm talking main content creators for Valiers that kind of like do the stuff that we do, and then it'd be you. I'd be at the bottom of that.
I've not really covered much of Vale recently.
I don't know. I'm starting to do more.
I do need to get back into that, to be honest. Like, I just take Vale for this pod, but I do need to get. Last Vale video I posted was "Where's the Ben Wayne?"
Yeah.
Video. That's the last thing I put on Vale on my.
To be fair though, you don't
profile, but this time I talk about Vale is on live, so
yeah.
When everyone pops in, but I'm enjoying doing lives and talking about Vale now. To be honest,
I need to get consistent with them, to be fair, and I can't even say I don't have the time for it.
Yeah, I need to get consistent, but obviously I do wake up at ridiculous clock in the morning every morning nowadays.
Yeah, I can't even say I haven't got the time. I've got so much time that it frustrates me.
You got too much time.
I've got too much time that it genuinely frustrates me. Yeah.
Oh, but I won't bring the nickname up which people have been giving you, so I won't bring that up on the pod.
Well, it's not just one, is it? I've got multiple at the minute.
If anyone wants to know, just drop me a message on TikTok and I'll tell you.
What? You'll tell them, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not very nice.
I'll tell you not to say it.
Yeah, I've got two people who have now changed my name on TikTok.
Yeah, I changed it back to Everything's Football now.
Have you?
Yeah.
The other guy didn't.
Yeah. That's a funny thing there. I didn't know where that came from, but... Right, we're waffling on too long now. We're waffling on. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, we'll call it off. Done. Right. If we don't do a bonus, we will see you on Christmas Day. Maybe.
Hopefully we will.
Yeah, hopefully we will do a bonus. If not, we'll see you. I think I'm planning on releasing it about 3:00 Christmas Day, so we will see you then. If we do a bonus, right? If we do a bonus, then
probably be Tuesday because that's my day off.
Yeah, Tuesday sounds great.
Or Monday.
Either way.
So I don't have to go bed early because I'll be off.
Yeah. Either way, we'll see you at some point.
Right, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.